Now, another world-famous children's author who understood the value of a great title was the brilliant Roald Dahl. He wrote stories about chocolate factories, giant peaches, marvelous medicine, and witches. The clue was always there in his titles. Many of Roald Dahl's most popular children's stories have been adapted for film, radio, television, and the stage to great acclaim, but none more so than his 1988 novel, Matilda. And the most recent version of Matilda just happens to be one of the most successful musicals in the West End. The Royal Shakespeare Company's critically acclaimed production, written by Dennis Kelly and Tim Minchin, has been running for 4 years, playing to packed houses at the Cambridge Theatre, winning over 50 awards globally and breaking all box office records. The title role in the West End production is shared by Anna Louise, Lara, Matilda, and Violet. And so I'm delighted to announce that joining us tonight as our special guest to sing one of the show's beautiful solos, Quiet, please welcome, as loud as you can, please, Violet Tucker.
Well, I have about how when I say red. For example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. Now if we are travelling at almost the speed of light, we're holding lights, that light will still travel away from us at the full speed of light, which seems right in a way. But I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind unbidden, these stories delivered to me fully written. And when everyone shouts, they seem to like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mum and the telly and stories would stop for just once. I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right. This noise becomes anger, the anger is light, and this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Quiet, like silence, but not really silence. Just that nice kind of quiet, like the sound when you lie upside down in your beds. Just the sound of your heart in your head. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am like I've said.